Okay. We are live. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm so confused. If anybody can see me live right now, just write a comment. Just trying to test this out first. Oh. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am MaffmanJones, and I'm currently alone right now, but the reason why I'm doing a live stream is because this is my second anniversary on YouTube officially, and I'll talk about that more, but first I'm going to invite a couple friends, but I gotta figure out how to do that first. How do I invite people? Here we go. Austin. Okay. We'll see if this works, guys. I just invited a friend. Up, up.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Austin?
Just got back from the screening.
What screening was that, my friend?
Right along.
Oh boy. So, should
Uh,
I be happy or sad right now?
I had to think about it for a few days.
A few days.
The review will be on Friday. I guarantee that I will admit it got a laugh out of me at least twice.
Okay, because you know what the thing is? There's some people who like Kevin Hart and people who don't like Kevin Hart. And I'm one of those people who's like indifferent about him because he has funny moments. He's been around for
Yeah.
like 10 years, but I don't know. Now he's really famous. Like he's like Eddie Murphy famous, and
Yeah,
he's doing a lot of stuff.
there's a moment right along where he just unexpectedly shoots someone and I just like, "Oh my God, no way he just did that." I mean, I will agree he has his moments, but I just don't like the guy at all. I wanted Alan Arkin to punch him out in a grudge
Was he
match
too
so
obnoxious
badly.
for you?
Oh, there were so many scenes where they were dragging on the joke. I was just like, shut up and get to the next scene already.
Well, guess what? We still have Devil's Due and the Nut Job.
Oh, good God.
I'm not seeing Nut Job. I'm seeing Devil's Due and Ride Along, and maybe
I,
Jack Ryan if I get the chance.
I'll be
That's it.
seeing Devil's Due Thursday night, probably. Jack Ryan I'll see on Friday. I don't know if I'll see that job, though.
Oh, no! Don't even waste your time. We know it's bad. We know it's bad already.
Especially when it has
Wait for
Katherine
the Lego
Heigl's
Movie.
voice. You know it's
So
bad when it has
dumb.
Katherine Heigl's voice. It's so true, though.
Let them make a movie about nut sacks first. I'll see that movie.
Oh God,
Talking
just
nut
like
sacks. Oh, look, we're a bunch of nuts. Ah. Um.
WTF.
So anybody who's watching right now, really quick, we have a whole total of 4 viewers. We are live. We are talking with Austin Putnam, and I'm trying to get a couple friends in here. What's going on? Okay.
I just realized that we were on.
We were
What's
just
up,
nonchalantly
guys?
talking. So far, okay. We have a question. No, not a question. Just Zachary Marsh is in here from We Live Film. Howdy, John. Just wanted to say sup. Happy 2-year anniversary. And he said not job sucked, which is no
Aww.
surprise to me.
Oh my good God! What the? My friend just texted me. I just sent a text to my friend Sarah saying, you know who I mention all the time on my videos. I just sent her a text. Like the day the Oscar nominations come in, the cold weather is finally coming back to Florida.
Wait, what about?
Like,
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
That the day the Oscar nominations are announced on Thursday, the lowest degrees is gonna be like 47 here in Florida.
47 in Florida? That's what it is now here.
I hate you, man. I want it to be that cold right now.
I envy you for being in Florida at all.
Well, I will admit it can be pretty nice, but I miss the cold. I miss
Yeah.
it.
I mean, we're used to it. Alright, hold on. I have to invite. I'm gonna invite Kevin in here.
Yeah, get that movie
Hold
nerd
on.
in here.
I denied his call. He tried calling me.
How dare you, Muffin?
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. Wait, I have to. Okay. Alright, here we go. Invite people to this call. Kevin Morrison.
Oh god, the
Wait, that's-
thumbnail is me.
Okay. I think we. Okay, I just invited him. We'll see if
Okay.
he gets in here.
Oh boy, here we go.
To anybody who's watching this right now, post a question or say something.
Yes, don't be shy, everyone.
All 5 of you who care.
I'll even answer some questions about Ride Along if you guys really want to.
I don't think they want to.
What was it? There was this guy from a radio station there, and it was like, was it? Turn off your cell phones. I came up with the projects. I know when you guys are trying to be sneaky, okay?
You bitches better shut your trap, fools.
That's
That
what
was the best stereotype.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
I'm not
actually
racist,
kind
by
of
the
like
way.
that.
I'm sorry.
I would have never taken you for a racist person.
Oh no, I'm totally not.
Neither am I. You're not alone.
I was about to say a word, but no.
Where the heck are you,
Nope.
Kevin? I'm gonna try and invite him on via Facebook. See if that works.
He invited me, like from his own call, but I figured that would mess up this whole feed, so I stopped that,
Yeah.
and I figured I invited him, but I haven't gotten a response from that, so
Alright.
I don't know what's going on.
A second. I'm gonna try and invite him to this one.
Hmm.
Because I invited strippers through Facebook, and that seemed to work.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're doing good right now compared to yesterday when we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah,
But,
we were like, what the hell is going on?
oh, okay. We have a couple more. We got I can't. K Cruzum. I'm gonna K Cruzum 37. I know this guy. He said, "Hey Niggy." I don't feel comfortable saying Niggy, but I'll say Niggy anyway.
Niggy.
And he said, "Who is this?" Wait, who is who? This is Austin Putnam. If you don't know who he is, he's a great reviewer. Go check him out on his channel. We have Brian Sudfield in here too, who we know, and he said, "I got an email about his screening to the." He got an email about his screening to the nut job, and I immediately deleted the email without reading it, knowing that it was going to be shit.
Good idea, my friend. Good idea.
And then, oh, okay, here's a controversial thing. K. Cruzum just asked about the guy. Did you hear about the story about the guy who shot the person who was texting the movie theater during the previews?
Yep.
That's a controversial thing. I mean, just texting in movie theaters is a whole thing in general, but
Yeah.
again, it was during previews during the trailer, so it's forgivable.
Oh, there's.
And anyway,
Oh, someone's joining.
I think it's wrong. I think it was wrong for him to shoot the guy. I mean, he had a daughter. It's kind of messed up.
Oh, Kevin is right in the camera's face.
Kevin.
Wait,
Kevin,
did I figure this computer thing out?
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Did I figure out that
You
thing?
creepo.
What is this thing?
Oh no.
Okay.
It suddenly just, this thing just suddenly froze. Oh wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, that happens on Skype, so.
Yo, you ruined us. You ruined us, Kevin. We were doing smooth. Jesus.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
Okay, we're good. So what's up, Kevin? How's life?
Life is wonderful, actually. I haven't seen that many movies lately, because I've been actually working on a screenplay.
have you?
But I want to see Inside Llewyn Davis soon.
Oh,
that's
Great
nice.
movie.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah,
the screenplay about? Can you reveal any details on the plot?
Oh, boy.
It's a love story, and it involves roses and the movie WALL-E. And that's about all I can. That's about all I want to say right now because I'm only gonna let a few people read it. Yeah.
Get a permit and a copyright for that. Just make sure nobody steals your idea.
No, yeah, I gotta do that. Hopefully that's easier than I think it's gonna be.
K. Chrism says, "Damn."
Who said damn? Oh. In response to what?
Damn.
Damn, son.
Damn!
I
Hey, Kevin, it
I
has been a
haven't
while
even
since
seen
I've
Friday.
talked to you.
I've never seen Friday before, but I know. Damn.
Yes. Yeah, we're a couple of attractive
No, I haven't
reviewers
seen
here.
Friday either.
Yeah, so the whole reason why I'm doing the
What?
live stream right now for anybody who's watching is because this is 2 years to this day when I saw Contraband starring Mark Wahlberg and actually started this thing. And I'm pretty sure Kevin started this year too, in 2012. And Austin
Yeah.
started not too far away.
I started in 2011 or 2012.
Yeah.
Not too sure.
I-
I'll have to
I-
check out my first
You can't
video.
remember.
Yeah, I done a year of videos.
My first review on my new channel was for
I done a
Brave
year of
Encounters.
videos in like 2011, but I don't count those.
Yeah, they're part of the past. Nobody cares about those. It's like a dark memory. I have a video from I saw Paranormal Activity 3 back in 2011, and that was a really bad review.
Move
but-
my laptop for a better connection. I'm back in my mom's place, like I
Oh,
said
no.
I would.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm back here. I should have stayed at my dad's place, but oh well. I'll do.
I mean, it's working though. It's working.
Yay! Thank freaking God. Okay.
All right, so we want to quickly discuss the Golden Globes.
Google Plus.
Yeah.
Fustura.
They were nice.
Okay,
I-
Golden
I-
Globes.
Yeah.
I just watched All Is Lost today for the first time. It's overrated. I'm sorry. Shut up, Alex.
Oh, really? Was it like was it Castaway without any dialogue? Because that's
That's
kind of what it's like.
That's what it pretty much was. It was like Castaway meets Life of Pi without the tiger.
Oh, okay, because I like Richard Parker. He was a cool dude.
Richard
Tiger.
Parker.
But the tiger made things so like.
The tiger was real, right? They actually like filmed with a tiger
It
that
was
whole
a
time
CG tiger.
in the middle of the ocean.
They filmed. There are 30 shots in the film that's a real tiger. Everything else is CGI.
Really?
It was pretty convincing.
Wow.
Yeah, there are 30 shots. The whole reason is like if you see if you see the tiger like next to him, that's a CGI tiger because they did not allow this tiger to get anywhere near the actor for
Otherwise,
obvious
he would have bit his
reasons.
face off.
Right, and that wouldn't have been good.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh crap. That was my
I
computer.
refer to the Golden Globes as the Drunken Globes because pretty much everybody's drinking champagne, getting drunk, getting wasted, getting ready for the after parties, and they're all like,
Woo!
Yeah,
It's
All
the
Is
most
Lost didn't
popular
deserve
of the award
best
shows
sport.
just because you can drink there.
oh yeah, if you have free champagne, why not? Just go nuts.
Yeah.
As opposed to the Oscars where you're confined to a seat just listening to everybody talk. It's like, ugh. It's more laid back.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So true.
Dad Jonah, Chrism says Dad Jonah Hill penis joke sucked. Oh, they made a joke about something for the prosthetic penis. Does anybody remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh
It was
yeah, that's
weird.
right. Yeah, I remember that.
You
I don't know. It was a really...
I
was
love the
strange.
joke. I loved it
Yeah.
when Jim Carrey did Shia LaBeouf. That was classic.
That was That was Jim Carrey? I forgot. My parents didn't get that joke because they have no idea what he did with the plagiarizing and the
Me and
apologies.
my brother were laughing so hard at that joke. It was
So
and
we-
how Tina Fey
so
dissed
that-
Michael Bay.
So that's news. Shia LaBeouf retired from acting at the very old age of like 24.
Yeah, yay.
What's with that?
You know what's weird is like we always talk about these child actors, but like Frankie Muniz became like a race car driver, or some. So maybe
No,
Shia LaBeouf
no,
is
he
thinking,
joined
you
the
know
band.
what?
He joined the
He
band.
did?
Yeah, and he joined the band, and I think Shia LaBeouf is starting to think, you know what? Like, I don't really want to act. Like, it took him a while to think that. So I might as well get out now.
Whoa. Let me get this straight. Frankie Muniz became a race car driver?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. He became like a rescue driver for a while, and now he's a drummer in a
Oh,
band.
that's funny.
I need a drink.
The only reason I know this I've been not catching up. I've been rewatching Malcolm in the Middle, and I kind of went, well, what happened to Frankie Muniz? So I looked it up, and that's what popped up. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, when I think of Frankie Muniz, what he's been doing lately, I remember he made a horror movie about video games.
Oh, yeah,
I think
Stay
it was called
Alive.
Game Over. Yeah, Stay Alive.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember him doing. And then Big Fat Liar.
Yeah,
It was a guilty pleasure for me. And that's it.
Stay Alive sucked. Big Fat Liar, I can agree with that.
Paul Giamatti's. I was watching it the other day. It's actually really funny.
I have a top 5 coming
Drunken
out
Oscars.
that had to do with guilty
Yeah, Logan
pleasures.
Drunken Oscars.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was good. Oh.
I'm trying to look for. Whoa.
The Drunken Oscars.
All right, they're saying in the chat that Shia sucks. He retired from. They're saying that he retired from public life, not his career. It's public life. What? So he's secluding himself from society in general? Okay.
What?
He's gonna live in a cave for the rest of his life.
What, is he gonna become like a monk or something?
BS.
Go to
Yeah. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf's gonna become a monk.
Shia LaBeouf.
No. He's gonna go back to He's gonna go back to the camp in holes, and that's what he's doing. He's gonna be digging holes.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, he should dig up holes.
He's going back to
Go
Camp
find
Green
that
Lake and digging holes.
Caveman!
Find the treasure.
They're never gonna
Kevin,
find it.
I just got out of Ride Along.
No.
Dude, don't... Ride Along,
Yeah,
I have to think about it.
So how was Ice Cube in that movie? Was he better in this one than 21 Jump Street?
No.
Or Are You There Yet? Are we there yet?
I did not see any either of those. Are we there or are we done yet? I didn't see any of those. What the? Do we just lose Kevin?
Kevin just disappeared like a ghost. He's gone.
Yeah, I have not seen Are We There Yet or Are We Done Yet. I have not seen any of those.
Are We There Yet is a classic. It's a classic movie about a family just trying to rekindle their relationship while Ice Cube has 2 really annoying kids who just suck. Now there is a
There we go.
Kevin, did you die for a second? Did you go to heaven? How was heaven like?
Near-death experience?
Okay, I see he's here, but he's not here because his symbol is...
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Oh yeah, you should have seen the line at all. You should have seen the line at Ride Along. It was long, literally.
What was the ratio from whites to blacks?
It was equal, actually.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I asked that question. I was just curious.
I'm not gonna say you're racist because you're not racist.
No, because no, surprisingly though, in New York City, when I go to a lot of screenings, I'm not trying to say anything here, but it's true.
Yeah.
Like most people are not white. It's usually other ethnicities and other races that are there, and then you have a few white people in the mix there. Depends on the movie though. Like when I saw Avengers in April in 2012, I saw it a month early. It was mostly white people in costumes, like all geeky people. But that's a different story.
You know, here's the thing. You bring up Avengers. I was gonna go to a midnight showing of that because the next day was a senior skip day at my high school, and I decided not to go see the midnight showing. And I saw it the day afterwards, and I regret it till this today of skipping out on the midnight showing. Yeah.
Well, you saw it on the opening day, which is still pretty important.
Yeah, I did see it on May the 4th, so there we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This one is a Juan Tamez, who always comments on my Facebook posts. Said happy anniversary. Thank you, dude.
Hell yeah.
And, okay. All right. So what were we just? Okay, we were talking about the Avengers.
Oh, and speaking of midnight showings, by the way, I did see Dark Knight Rises at an IMAX midnight showing the night of that shooting. I did see it at that.
Yeah, that was weird. I remember coming home from that, and I was really like, I was in like this weird meditative experience, and I found out about the shooting, and it freaked me out.
Yeah, I remember that too. Like, I woke up the next morning, my mom was like, "Do you see what's going on?" I'm like, "No," and she turned on the TV, and I was like, "Oh, so that's what's happening." Oh boy.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully.
I remember texting my friend Brittany when I saw it a third time, and she was like, "Don't get shot."
Yeah, people got really nervous after that happened. People got really.
I never got nervous about it at all. I was just like, you know what? If I die in a theater, whatever. I died watching an amazing movie.
Okay, that's your mentality. Speaking of, let's just go into Marvel now.
Yeah, Marvel.
What do you call it? Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Guardians of the
Oh
Galaxy.
my god, I
Which
can't wait for
will
Guardians of
be
the
better?
Galaxy.
Which is
I
going to
don't
be
know.
the more
Here's the thing.
enticing
Okay,
movie?
I love Captain America. I love the first one, just like you as well. Although, I don't know, when it comes to Guardians of the Galaxy, I think that James Gunn is such an underrated filmmaker because, honestly, okay, I loved Super, if you've ever seen that movie.
I've seen
Super?
parts of it.
Super is like one of the most underrated superheroes. It's like so dark and really violent. It's sick and disgusting, but at the same time, it's freaking hysterical. It's
I
so
just think
good.
of Dwight from The Office, like, is in that movie.
Look up this
And
clip.
he's being
alright.
serious.
There's a clip you have to look up of when he's waiting in line. This couple cuts in front of him. I kid you not. He goes into his car, changes into his outfit, and he smacks the guy, busts his face open with a pipe wrench.
Well, that sounds very kid-friendly. He bash his brains out, too?
No, there's this one where he's like, why? He's like, you cut too. He's like, he just like smacks him in the face with a wrench.
Holy shit.
The more
You're really getting a kick out of that.
I literally watched it like 2 days ago. I couldn't stop laughing. And I don't know, I think James Gunn, I think he could pull it off. I mean,
I think he will, too.
And here's the thing, Christian Harloff said that I think it was Jeremy Johnson that said that the post-credits scene in Thor 2 was weird. I think it set the stage for Guardians of the Galaxy, honestly. I think it did.
Well, if people were cautious about that after credits scene, it's because they rushed it out. They like filmed it and
Yeah.
print in like a day or two.
Really?
It wasn't something they prepared. It was something they just wanted to get out there to get people excited. And I really think that the guy who plays the Collector in this movie, what's his name?
Benicio del Toro, I think.
I really dug what he was doing with that role.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I like the cast too. That you got Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, David Bautista, Vin Diesel voicing Groot, Bradley Cooper voicing Rocket Raccoon. I mean,
that's the most interesting thing about this movie is that Bradley Cooper is voicing a raccoon.
You know,
shoots things.
I trust James Gunn, even though he did do a segment in movie 43, which I will not speak of.
No, please don't. I'll die right on the spot.
I know what you mean. When I saw that thing happening, I was like, James, you're so much better than this. Why are you doing this crap? And
they probably got bribed with money. That's what happened. All these guys went up to all these famous actors and celebrities and directors and said, "Hey, do this movie, do this movie, do this movie, do this movie." No, do this movie. No, do this movie. I'll give you a blowjob. Okay, sure. And that's it.
Or as my friend Lucas says, they line up a bunch of coke for him.
Yeah, probably that too. I mean, cocaine is enticing. Who doesn't want to snort cocaine? Justin Bieber snorts cocaine now, so it's the cool thing to do. I'm not saying I do it. I do, but
not saying I do it either. I don't.
Yeah. JW Universe said Captain America. I don't know much about. Okay, I guess he's saying that Captain America is the one he's looking forward to because he says he doesn't know much about Guardians, but Super is awesome. So you have another Super
was
fan.
Awesome. It's so good. I remember when I first saw it, I was trying to legally download it. I'm not even kidding at first because it was released yet. But then my dad, I remember I got good grades, and I think in math he was like, you know what? How about this? Watch the movie because you got good grades. And I was like, yes.
That's a good gift.
Yeah, and
nothing like a movie.
Oh no, and plus I loved it too. Like my dad was like, I don't know if I liked it, but my brother, however, when he made back then, he made these like those slideshows when people made their top 10 best and worst of films of the year and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He put top 11. He made Super as number 11 at best of the year, so I know he loved it.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's mention really quick. Chrism. I'm gonna call him Chrism. I don't know why, because I can't. K Chrism. Chrism says that Slither is awesome. Have you ever seen?
Yeah.
Slither?
I love Slither. That's one of the best horror films I've ever seen.
I watched it recently the other day. I did notice that Michael Rooker from Walking Dead has a big role in that movie.
I love Slither. It's another underrated movie. It didn't make its budget back, which I'm very mad about because I mean it was different. It was like a B alien invasion movie, but it was like a B alien invasion movie with leeches. That's what it really was.
But the leeches were aliens, weren't they?
Yeah, and they possessed people pretty much.
It was creepy as shit, but it was also kind of funny too.
Yeah, I remember showing my friend Cody it, and he was like, "Let's watch it again." I was like, "Oh yeah!" And then afterwards, I was like, "James Gunn, I believe in you." He's a good filmmaker. He's just
I think. Well,
go ahead.
No, continue. Finish your sentence.
I think that, like Joss Whedon says, he's a very crazy guy. He's weird, but he's a very smart filmmaker, and I don't believe he was in the right mindset when doing movie 43. So I think he can pull it off.
No, it wasn't his idea to be a part of that movie. They begged him to be a part of it.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why they were all part of it. Nobody wanted to be part of that project.
No one did. No.
Juan Tama has just asked another question concerning Marvel. What do you think about Michael Douglas playing Hank Pym and Johnny Depp maybe playing Doctor Strange?
I just heard about this thanks to Machinima ETC. Thank you, Kale Anonymous, by the way.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Oh, yeah. I've actually talked to him on Twitter a few times. Michael Douglas, I could see it working, honestly. Hello, Alex. Apizzle 90, everyone right
nonchalantly. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Apizzle 90. You guys remember him if any of the commenters saw his top 10 best and worst?
Well, they'll comment right now if they did.
Yes. If any of my anyways, Johnny Depp as long as he doesn't play another Jack Sparrow, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's just a rumor that they met each other, Marvel and their agents, their publicists met each other, and then they just went their separate ways. I don't think he's gonna be a part of it. I don't think he would. I don't know. I can't see Johnny Depp being a part of Marvel.
Yeah, and plus they did dismiss the rumor of Jason Momoa being a Batman versus Superman. They dismissed the rumor.
But that's actually still active. They don't know. He might be in the running for Aquaman.
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
I got all this from Kale Anonymous.
I could dig that.
Yeah, if they put him in the same battle armor as they did in Injustice, go for it.
Oh yeah, I haven't played Injustice, but Aquaman is pretty cool in that game, I've heard.
Injustice was freaking.
Ooh, kill him.
It was awesome. And if he did his ultimate move, it's actually pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. My opinion on the Ant-Man movies, I think it's going to be the most distinguished, eccentric movie of this whole Marvel thing because it's Edgar Wright, and Edgar Wright is one of those directors where Marvel likes to hinge their directors sometimes, but it's his movie. And Michael Douglas playing Hank Pym, so I guess Paul Rudd is going to play the younger Ant-Man, who's Scott Lang. I think this is really good casting. I think the direction that this movie's going in right now is awesome, in my opinion. And
I trust that you're right too. I mean, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is still to this day my favorite comic book movie of all time. To this day.
Wait.
Oh, what? You have the Blu-ray of Scott Pilgrim?
I'm just pulling it out really quick.
Yeah. I love Scott Pilgrim so much. Literally every time I see the Kainagi twins boss battle, I nerdgasm in my chair.
I'm in lesbians with you.
Oh god, don't get me started with that line. I mean, Michael Cera worked in that movie perfectly. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I now have a crush on her because of it, and I swear to God, it was because of her I developed my weakness for redheads. No joke.
Oh yeah,
joke.
She's a hottie. She's a hottie indeed.
Oh yeah.
There were rumors that she was going to be Mary Jane, but that was the big fan thing. They wanted her to be Mary Jane, but that's probably not going to happen.
I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I could have seen that working.
Yeah, well now if it's not Shailene Woodley anymore, it's probably not going to be her. But I hope they keep Shailene Woodley.
We got another question from Chrism saying, okay, so in Godzilla, Aaron Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen are stepmother and son, but Avengers 2 they're brother and sister. Huh.
Awkward.
Wow, that's
Wait, I know. I thought they were in a relationship in Godzilla.
I haven't been following Godzilla, but I can't wait to see it.
Same here. Spoilers got out about the whole movie, by the way, so keep away.
Remember, said that's a lot of fish.
Wait, what movie is that? Is that part of a movie? I don't know.
That's the Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Fuck. I actually remember seeing that in theaters. I saw that in theaters with my dad, and that was a movie I actually really loved back in the 90s when I didn't have a brain or a conscience. I've seen it again. It's holy fuck, they ruined Godzilla.
They're holy shnikes.
Fuckity fuck. Yeah. This is not a family-friendly live stream. Sorry. I'll stop cursing.
We're all adults here. Shut up.
Chrism just asks, would you ever let a child watch the ending of Cabin in the Woods? What?
Why
do you
not?
mean? Just the ending, like the last shot with the arm coming out of the house?
Why
Or-
not? It's nothing bad.
I'd let them watch the whole movie, but they probably think it sucks.
It's not bad. It really isn't.
It's a great movie.
You want to hear something
What it's trying to
interesting? When the movie first came out, oh shit, did we just lose you? Oh, okay. This one.
No, I'm trying to get Kevin in here, but Kevin's not working. Kevin can't get in.
Am
Poor
I here?
Kevin.
Oh, there we go.
I can hear you.
We hear you, Kevin. If you're
Yeah,
Milwaukee,
I can
bark
hear you.
twice.
Woof, woof.
WTF?
Such a shame.
Anyways,
I can hear you. Woof, woof.
Woof.
I can't hear Austin.
You can't hear me? Oh wait, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
That's weird.
Huh.
Wait. So Austin, you're staying completely silent right now. I almost got scared that I lost you too.
I can hear you. I can hear you, John, but I cannot hear Kevin.
Well, to Kevin, you're like a ghost now. So.
But anyways, on
Yeah.
Cabin in the
I
Woods.
can't hear what Austin's saying.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay.
Okay. So wait, what were you saying about? Well, we'll go to Kevin after what you had to say, but speak your
Wait.
mind.
Okay, yeah. On Cabin in the Woods, I remember when it first came out, my friend Mariah, I was a senior in high school when that movie first came out, no joke. And I remember, Lily, I think people were telling me to go see Chernobyl Diaries, which I ended up seeing, and I freaking hated that movie so much. And I remember my friend Mariah, like, grabbing my shoulder, he's like, Putnam, Cabin in the Woods sucked. Oh my god. Squirrel.
That's a shame. Yeah, people aren't liking Cabin in the Woods. Kevin, what do you like? Did you hear about? Do you have any friends that didn't like Cabin in the Woods,
I
or
think
really hated it?
I think he's off again.
No.
Fudge. Yeah, my friend Mariah hated it. I was like, and he's like, it's a comment. It's like, it's kind of the point. They're making fun of horror movies. That's kind of the point. It's the scream for the new generation. And she said, oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the moment that you see the stoner character making the coffee cup into a bong, I think you should know what you're getting into. It's not really a horror movie per se.
I freaking loved that guy so much. Fran Kranz, you are the man, my friend.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, because I remember my other friend Austin saying, "Putnam, you had to see Chernobyl Diaries. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen." I remember coming back into school the next day, and I was like, "Guys, I don't know what you were on, but that movie sucked."
Yeah, Chernobyl Diaries was a piece of shit.
Okay, it should be good now.
All right. Let's hopefully you stay in the
Yeah!
chat this time.
Okay.
All right.
We were just speaking about Cabin in the Woods
Oh,
and how
that's a
people
good-
are not liking it because people who like movies like it, but there are people who don't like movies who are like, I don't know, they're deterred by it because of how like ridiculous it is.
I don't like horror movies, and I like that movie.
Right? It's strange, right?
You like Christian Harloff from the Schmoes too, because he's not a big horror guy.
Yeah, and it felt like a celebration of horror films. You know, it was like every single horror film was in the ending, or like in that sort of twist thing, which was really
Essentially.
cool.
I was freaking out when I saw all those monsters. I was like, oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Don't forget the unicorn. Don't forget the unicorn. The best thing about that
Oh
movie
yeah,
was the unicorn.
Harry Unicorn.
Or the merman, like when you see the mermaid coming.
Oh
Hellraiser
shit!
was in there. Zombies were in there.
Oh, come on.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
And I like how they actually had the balls to kill off the entire planet at the end.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
or they alluded to that they were going to kill off the entire planet.
Well, I don't think we would have the power to destroy gods. I think our planet was screwed there.
Kevin, I'm pretty
Hey,
sure when
hey,
that
you
hand
saw it,
comes
you
up
saw
in
it.
the end, we're screwed.
Hey, you saw it then. We were able to defeat Loki. Granted,
But Loki was a little puny bitch.
God, but we beat Loki.
Purity God.
Yeah.
And Kevin, it's been a while since I've talked to you, my friend, at least on
Yeah.
Skype. Yeah.
Like Skyping, yeah. Yeah.
School, man. School.
Yeah.
Yep, I just got back last week, actually.
Nice. From like school or?
Winter break, actually.
Oh, okay. I go back in less than 2 weeks.
And I start next
Both of
Wednesday.
you.
Yeah.
Mine was from like December, I think, 12th till January 3rd.
Okay, mine was December 21st to January 27th.
That's pretty
Nice
long.
lengthy break.
Yeah. No, it
Wow.
is. My school offers a January term, which is like a 3-week term, and then there's a lot of international students. So.
And, well, thankfully I've passed all my classes. Now all I have to do is take college composition and then math, so I could take screenwriting and then cinematography next semester. Thank you.
Yeah, get all your core
God.
classes out of the way first.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
This is weird.
Well, I'm getting the classes that I need to get done so I can get the requirements so I can get onto my film classes. That's what I'm doing.
Really quick, Chrism just said that the Gremlins had a cameo in Cabin in the Woods. I never noticed the Gremlins.
Wow. If they did, that's pretty cool.
I want to know where they were. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to recall if I ever saw them.
They were fed after midnight, apparently, in that movie.
Okay, I remember seeing a unicorn, a clown, a merman. I saw a bunch of things.
There were zombies.
There were those ghost things. There was a cobra. There was a spider. There was a werewolf. There were those things like a dance.
Hellraiser had a cameo.
Who had a cameo?
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser?
Oh, yeah. The guy with the needles in his head. I thought that was cool.
I remember that. I was like, oh my god. Oh, and yes, and those girls that had those, like, pushed-in faces with the teeth. Those two.
Right, yeah.
I don't recall seeing a gremlin.
Okay. Wait, let's move the discussion onto something different.
Yeah. Okay,
speaking our minds here. Summer movies. What are you looking forward to?
Days of Future Past, without a doubt.
That's what comes to mind first?
Yeah, that and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy was cool. Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be interesting because I didn't grow up with that comic, so I don't know much about the Guardians of the Galaxy as much as other people would.
Most people don't know who the
so that'll be cool.
Hopefully it works.
I know there's... I know there's a raccoon and I know there's a tree. That's about it.
And the tree says one thing. Oh, and that's it.
Really?
I am Groot. That's it. I am Groot. That's
I'm looking forward to it because of James Gunn. That's why. James Gunn.
Is he like a Pokemon and like you can only say his name like over and over and over again?
Groot.
That's actually a great reference. I never really made that connection before.
He's like Groot.
He's like isn't there a tree Pokemon?
Yeah, there's like an everything Pokemon.
Groot. Yeah, there's like 20,000 of them now. It's not even 150 anymore.
Just punches him on the face while screaming his name.
Yeah. See, I'm looking. My number one movie of the summer is Spider-Man, but that's painfully obvious because I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan.
I can't wait for Dawn to play Planet of the Apes. That's gonna be awesome.
Hopefully, I mean they already signed on Matt Reeves for the third movie.
Wow, really?
And they announced the third movie coming out July 2016 today.
Wow.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is going to be an interesting one because I'm not totally I'm not totally convinced it'll be good. I'm hoping it will. It's got some good elements.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe they're going to overdo it. I don't know.
I just hope it's not Spider-Man 3.
It's not going to be like Spider-Man 3.
Like Spider-Man 7 by now. Like they're gonna keep making sequels or whatever.
They're making a universe out of the Spider-Man franchise. They have Sinister Six coming out. They have Venom.
Oh my god.
The next two Spider-Man movies.
Put freaking Carnage in one of them, for God's sakes.
They don't want to put Carnage in there because he's a murderer who brutally murders his victims. He's like a Hannibal Lecter.
Wait, so we can have the Joker who murders people. We can have the Green Goblin who murders people. We can have the Lizard who tries to change people. But we can't have Carnage because he murders.
Here's the thing: Carnage literally rips people apart. Like he dismembers them and he just
Okay,
he doesn't hold his bars back.
Simple solution: film shows against the wall and then show everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we haven't seen like a comic book villain rip someone apart.
That'd be
You
But
know,
this is
I
Spider-Man.
don't.
This isn't the Dark Knight.
Then
It's
make
not
it
gonna be that
R for
kind.
God's
You know,
sakes.
Come on. You're gonna give kids nightmares.
No, I mean, even the comic carnage wasn't drawn that bloodily or whatever. When he did kill people,
What's up, stuff for
yeah,
real?
they could make it work.
Oh,
No, I hope so. They could. They could.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this movie coming out in the summer. It's called Beware the Night or Deliver Us from Evil.
It's from the guy who made Sinister. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Derrickson, he's such a cool. I've talked to him a few times on Twitter. He
Same.
knows what he's doing. I mean, I love Sinister. I love the Exorcist of Emily Rose, believe it or not. You know, he's doing Deus Ex, from what I've heard.
He's doing what?
He's doing a movie based on Deus Ex.
Oh yeah, I haven't played that game, but I heard it's okay.
It's good, and plus Cargill is writing the script for it too. So.
Well, speaking of like movies that are crazy, did you hear about the Avatar news today?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. How they're making more sequels.
They officially signed on Zoe Saldana and Sam Worthington for the next 3 movies.
3.
3.
James Cameron, what have you done?
And they're making.
I
But no,
can't
this is actually really cool.
So I see the next. Well, you know, and people make such a big deal. Back when they made like the first Star Wars, they signed on for 3, except for Harrison Ford.
That's true.
Back when they made Iron Man, Samuel L. Jackson signed on for 9 movies.
Yeah, you don't know what they're
9
gonna do.
What?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
if Avatar
when
2 fails? What if Avatar 2 is a big shit fest and a bomb?
Well, then
They're not gonna make a third movie.
Then, you know, like that's just it. It's like, well, I'm pretty sure like Ben Affleck signed on for multiple Daredevil movies that never came about because it bombed.
I don't know about that.
You know, so it doesn't necessarily mean he'll probably does want to make more sequels, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll happen.
I don't think so either. But,
9 movies.
I'm optimistic
oh my
for
word.
them. I think they could be good, but
Yeah, I
too
think
much
Avatar 2
Avatar.
is good.
There's too much
I mean-
Avatar.
Yeah, I mean James Cameron. I mean, okay, he's a great visual artist and everything, but when it comes to storytelling, I mean, he's had a few that have gone a little bit downhill. I have to admit.
Like what?
Let me think about that one for a minute.
Because he made Terminator, he made True Lies, he made Aliens.
I have not
The
seen
Abyss.
True Lies.
Well, you're missing out.
I've
No,
seen
True Lies is
Aliens
good.
though, and I loved Aliens.
Game
Abyss
over,
is
bro.
also pretty good.
I have to see
Um,
Aliens still.
Game over.
Huh?
I think his last 2 movies could have benefited from the story department.
Yeah, like especially
But
Avatar.
even then,
I think.
both. Yeah, Avatar. I think he was more concerned with let's create a alien world.
Yeah.
And in that
it was
respect, he
groundbreaking.
did it wonderfully. Yeah.
I mean, people were so
he got
obsessed
so
with the movie.
excited that he sort of brushed off the story a little. Not that he didn't care about the story, but he just
Yeah.
sort of thought, okay, how can I show this? How can I show this? And it worked really well in that respect. But as a story, it really is sort of a basic story.
Yeah, whatever.
Not that it was done badly, but it was just sort of basic.
Like,
They
I don't know how it could
prioritize
be
special
Alfonso
effects.
Cuarón and Gravity. I don't know how it could be those visual effects, honestly.
No. Gravity
They
was.
spent a lot of time making that movie.
Yeah, they spent
lot of
2
time.
years of post-production and 2 years in production. I mean, my God. Wow.
Are you sure it was 2 years in post-production? That's a long fucking time in post-production.
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's what I think Alfonso Cuarón said. They did all the animation first, then they did the filming, and then they then the animators had to work with what they did with the footage. I think that's what he said.
That sounds
crazy.
that sounds about right.
And there was actually an interview where like he was doing a press conference or something. There was some guy that was so convinced that they shot in space was like, "How did you shoot in space?" And he said,
Yeah.
"You read about that?"
I read that. That was funny. And he was like, well, we didn't actually go to space. It's sort of like
That would be insane.
I remember
yeah,
him.
that's sort of like Saturday Night Live, the Chris Farley show when Paul McCartney was on. He's like, remember when you played the Beatles record backwards and it said Paul is dead, Paul is dead?
Oh, good
Yeah,
God.
that was a hoax, right? That wasn't real.
I remember Kohan did joke with him saying, you know, we took 3 cameras up there. It was really, really hard to try and do tryouts or reshoots while we were up in space. I remember he was joking with the guy the entire time. He was joking.
People were
with
serious
him.
about that, or just I don't know.
Yeah, I remember I had to talk my friend Sarah into saying, I was like, believe me, it's from the same guy to The Little Princess. I know you love that movie. You're gonna love it, and she ended up loving it. So there we go.
I remember people used to laugh off the Gravity trailer because it just I don't know why they left it off. People thought it was gonna be the most stupidest movie ever.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Oh, yeah, like I texted my friend, hey, I just saw Gravity, and he texted back, okay, what was it really about? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's just 2 people in space trying to get home. And he's like, oh, really? That's all it's about? I'm like, yeah.
What else? What else would it be about?
Like, why would you think?
I don't know what
Yeah,
else. What else can you
know?
make a story out of from 2 people stuck in space? Don't make it too convoluted or anything. It's
You're like-
simple.
I remember when I saw Man of Steel, the midnight showing, and like there was the theater was crowded. Right when we saw when we saw Shadow like flying back, everyone was laughing. I was like, how is that funny? She's in space with dwindling oxygen. How would you feel if you're like that?
Yeah, well, Man of Steel's a movie that could be, I don't know, dismantled and dissected.
Because I do remember
to a point.
there was people behind us that are making jokes. Like I remember when Lois Lane was like, "What's the S stand for?" Someone was like, "Sexy," and I was like, "Are you kidding me, dude?"
For what?
Yeah, some guy. I remember remember when Lois Lane was like, "What's the S stand for?" And then this guy was like, "Sexy," or something like that. I was like,
Oh.
Okay, my friend's
sorry,
cousin saw the movie with us. And, am I here? Okay.
"Yeah, you're."
You're-
My cousin saw the
you're
movie
alive.
with us. Got up to go to the bathroom right. Okay, okay. He got up to go to the bathroom after the Krypton scene. And as you guys know, right after the Krypton scene, it cuts like 20 years into the future. So
Yeah.
when he came back to sit down, he looked at the screen, saw the adult Clark, turned to us, and went, "How long was I gone?" Like, I only thought I was gone like a minute, you know? Oh no! Like, I was laughing longer than I thought.
Why does he have a beard?
And we were like, no, you didn't.
You burly Superman. He cuts down trees and picks up wood.
before Zod. He didn't say that once in the movie. Dang it.
Who cares?
Yeah,
That's why you have Superman too.
Yeah, which they're now calling Justice League at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, well, it's pretty much. I like the idea of it being a Superman Batman movie, just solely
Yeah.
on that, and now it's not that
Yeah.
at all.
Now
not.
it's like, okay, they got Wonder Woman.
Script.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have. I was excited for the second one because they're gonna have time to develop Clark Kent as a character now,
Yeah.
but that's not happening anymore.
No.
Well, then again, Chris Terrio is rewriting the script, so maybe he might change that. Maybe.
I don't think they're gonna change all that much though. I can't see what they could do. They have a lot of characters in this movie already.
Yeah.
I have to believe they're gonna do a better job than Man of Steel. I just have to believe that this is gonna be better than that.
It's Chris Terrio, for God's sakes. I mean, he has to bring some flair into it.
Yeah, like
But-
it's funny because I trust Chris Terrio more than I trust David S. Goyer, but
Yeah, I
with
can
that
agree with
said,
that.
Chris Terrio has only done one script.
I was about to
That
say
was
that
Argo.
too. He doesn't have much under his resume.
Are you serious?
No.
He's-
Yeah, that's the only script he's done.
Argo was the only script he did.
He's a newbie.
Yeah.
He's new.
Granted, it was a really good script,
Wow.
but it was still only one movie.
Wow. Okay. I'll try and be optimistic about it still.
High hopes.
Yeah, like with J.J. Abrams and Lawrence Kasdan writing Star Wars 7, that's like perfect.
But more than likely, Avengers 2 is going to be the movie that will be really good that year.
Yeah,
Out of DC and Marvel, I think Marvel's going to win that war.
I think that's
battle.
obvious. I mean, it'll be awesome to finally see Batman and Superman finally together on cinema. But when you have a force like Joss Whedon doing something that year, that's a little tough to beat right there.
Right, you know.
Yeah.
And plus the fact
basically.
he's back to write the script again, that's even better.
Wait, what happened? Who's back to write what script?
Joss Whedon again is doing the script for Avengers 2.
Oh. Well, hopefully he comes back for 3 as well.
Oh
Yeah, he'll
my
come back
god.
for 3.
That'll be
And
cool.
then after 3, that'll be it. I don't know what they're gonna do after Avengers 3. I have no idea what they're gonna do after that, but that's a whole.
I think that's gonna be the climax. I don't think they're gonna do another Avengers. They'll probably want to, but I don't.
I know,
think they
but they're not just gonna stop the whole universe entirely.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep
No,
going.
they'll do other heroes. I mean, Ant-Man 2 will have to come out, and you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Ant-Man and Avengers 3. How epic would that be?
I have
Well, he probably
clue.
will be in it. He
I
has
have
to.
no clue how they're gonna do an Ant-Man movie.
What about Spider-Man Avengers 3?
No, but
That'd
we were
be
saying
sick.
that I don't know because they have Paul Rudd in there. I think Edgar Wright makes good movies. This is finally his time to shine and finally
Yeah.
make a big
Right,
movie.
yeah. But even so, like Ant-Man was originally going to be made before the first Avengers movie, and
Yeah.
basically what happened was they took a look at that comic, said, "Fuck no, we can't make this serious," and then threw it away. Which is why Edgar Wright said Edgar Wright has been writing this for 8 years because they asked him to do it
Wow.
once, and then they thought about it and went, there is no possible way we can make this serious. I am sorry, and like they didn't do it. And then they were able to do Thor, then they were able to do Captain America, and then they tried Guardians of the Galaxy. And that the only reason Ant-Man is going to be the kickoff of Phase 3 because they're still not 100% sure whether they can pull this off. You know, but if Edgar Wright can do it, then now would be the time to really show that.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are going to pay to see an Ant-Man movie, though.
Probably,
It's
I can't see
Edgar
it
Wright,
making.
so I put my faith in Edgar Wright.
I don't know. I don't see it being that successful financially, but I could see it being very successful with people and fanboys and all that jazz.
Yeah, Scott
Fanboys
Pilgrim, sadly.
So far. Edgar Wright's movies actually have never been that financially successful.
No, but then they get word of mouth over time. Like Shaun of the Dead's one of the biggest comedies out there
Mm-hmm.
Right.
in the last 10 years now. He gets recognition over time. Like same thing
Yeah.
with Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
People love
true.
that movie now.
And The World's End, I still loved World's End, but it's not as good as Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, but if I mention World's End to any of my friends in real life, they won't know what it is. They have no idea.
Oh,
Really?
that sucks.
People know then where I am.
That's just how life is.
And sadly, Scott Pilgrim didn't make its budget back, which still pisses me off.
Whatever.
No.
People like it now, though. Again, people.
I liked it.
Oh, that's still to this day my favorite comic book movie of all time. That nothing is being in it. Not even Dark Knight has. Yeah, sue me.
That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
I'm sorry, Christopher Nolan. I love you, but Edgar Wright gave me orgasms
I
even
did
more.
really sit down and think about it. For the longest time, I kept telling people that my favorite Batman movie is Batman Begins, my favorite superhero movie is Batman Begins, and I really kind of thought about it. Objectively, Dark Knight is superior. That's just it. Like, just objectively, you sit down, you look at that story, you look what that film did. Dark Knight is the best comic book superhero movie they have done so far.
Oh, Stop Brew Entertainment's in the house.
Who's in the house?
Stop Brew Entertainment's in the house.
Yeah, he just mentioned that they should be making more rated R gangster movies and shoot 'em ups. A lot like, I guess, Goodfellas.
You mean
I guess,
like
you know.
Gangster Squad?
No, not like Gangster Squad. Like,
That was rated R.
I haven't seen Gangster Squad still. I watched 30 minutes of it and I didn't finish it.
it's not bad, but
Yeah,
it's
it was
very.
okay.
Although I finally saw
Listen.
Goodfellas and I loved it.
That's a
You
good
waited this long to watch
I-
Goodfellas.
I'm
That is a good
sorry.
Yeah, at least you watched it though. Good job.
It was so amazing. It's like in my top 5 mobster movies of all time now, along with in my top 5 Scorsese movies.
Yeah,
along with-
speaking of Wolf of Wall Street, that's probably my favorite movie of the year.
That was
And
my number 5.
I've watched it twice already. I
Wow.
actually bought a copy, like a bootleg copy. I've been watching it.
The
I'm
Conjuring
upset.
is my number 1. I'm sorry, Conjuring is my number 1. It just did things to me that no other film did, not even Wolf of Wall Street.
Hmm.
I loved The Conjuring. It was
The
my
Conjuring was a class.
favorite.
Was like it felt like a classic horror movie.
I loved it so much because, as soon as I left it, I loved The Exorcist. It reminded me of why I loved it so much. That's pretty much why.
Yeah, it's
And
a classic
plus-
horror movie too.
And plus, hey, seeing it with a girl helps even more, too.
Pull the whole,
That's a
all around the
Conjuring's
shoulder trick.
Good.
Oh no, it wasn't the shoulder trick. No. My friend was grabbing my head. I grabbed her, and we were getting close to each other, just scared shitless the entire time. Yeah, we were getting somewhat close. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. I love horror movies, and that was the best theater experience of the year for me. That was.
No, theater experiences ago. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, because like there was literally a moment where like everyone was in silence. All of a sudden, a big scare comes in, and everyone screamed so loud.
Oh yeah. Well, there was a moment in that movie when, towards the end, when I forgot who it was. They encounter the wife when she's possessed, and her face turns into like a witch. Like her face gets all prosthetic-y in a weird way, and it's like this like really weird looking face. You know what I'm talking about?
That scared the crap out of me.
And she was like,
Yeah, that was pretty.
I was like, what?
Yeah, like was it when she starts puking out blood through that mask? It's like, oh crap.
There's a part where her face like just turns like 180 degrees and looks at the guy, and then her face just freaks out. And she doesn't look like that actress anymore. She looked like, what do you call it? Like, it was like a monster face.
Lily Taylor, I think her name was.
Yeah, but it was the part where right before she gets unpossessed, she has like this really creepy face, and she has like an
so creepy.
Nose. Yeah, and her eyes are bulging, and it's like no.
Yeah, James Wan is a master at horror movies. He's a master.
Yeah, well, too bad he's not gonna make any more.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, he said he's done for now. I don't think he's quitting. Because honestly, I know that. I mean, Insidious Chapter 3 is coming out in 2015. That's what I've heard. And you know, I can't see anyone else but James Wan doing it. I just can't see anyone else but him doing it, other than Scott Derrickson, to be honest.
Well, there are guys out there. There's always directors out there they could pick. But yeah, James Wan is probably one of the best.
Yeah, but although if someone else gets it, they'll probably make it a jump scare fest.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're making Insidious 3, and it's not going to be in James Wan hands. They're giving it to somebody else, so that might not be a good movie, depending on who they give it to.
That makes me
upset. They just announced Poltergeist, the remake, for February next year.
Why?
So, look forward to that.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're here. We're gonna suck.
They don't need to be here.
You know, speaking of remakes, I'm the only person I know that's actually excited for the RoboCop remake. I think that looks cool. Okay, I'll play that. That looks kind of awesome.
I don't know about that one, guys.
Cool, but it's PG-13. The original was rated R, and the original was amazing.
I don't care.
I love it. I saw it in my film appreciation class for the first one.
That's true. I haven't seen the original.
Oh,
really?
The original
That's a nice class.
But I'm just looking at it as you got Mikey and Samuel Jackson. You know, the suit kind of looks pretty cool, and I don't know. It just looks like they'll have a bunch of action in there, and it'll look kind of cool. So yeah, whatever.
So you remember the scene in the original when he does his first?
It might be a fun shoot 'em up.
His first thing, he shoots the guy in the nuts. He's like, "Stand away, creep," or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you should see it, Kevin. It's really good.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, I saw it in my film appreciation class in the last spring, yeah. For the first time, it's so good.
In my film classes, or at least the ones my friends go to, and they're the college, the community college, the first thing they watch is Citizen Kane.
Really?
And most people do not like it after they watch it. It's like 3 hours, and it's like a bore. And they're like, ugh.
I don't remember the first movie I even watched in my film appreciation class. I think it was, I know I saw WALL-E for the first time in a film appreciation class.
But that's a real class, film appreciation.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
Yeah. I saw Star Wars in film appreciation. Oh, no, it wasn't for the first time, though. Not for the first time.
No. Okay, the first movie I saw in my class was Rear Window.
Oh, that was
that both times? I'm thinking now. I took a film appreciation class in high school, and then I took Intro to Cinema Studies. Yeah. Oh my Intro to Cinema Studies professor is nuts about Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh.
Every lecture, Hitchcock. It all comes back to a Hitchcock movie, and pretty much every lecture we had, which we never really got bored with, was he would go up there and just be, look at this shot! Look at this shot! Look how amazing it is and how structurally crafted, and it's only like a background or something. And he's like, look at this! It is so detailed and so everything is correct. And it was, we never got bored by that. It was like, what, 13 lectures? Never got bored by that. So, I forget what it's called. We had to watch.
In my film history class, I saw Black Hawk Down for the first time in that class.
Really?
You've seen a lot of good movies in college, guys.
Honestly, I thought Black Hawk Down was okay. That's just me, though. I thought it was okay. I thought Lone Survivor was a lot better. I'm just saying.
No.
Oh,
fudge. No. No.
Sorry.
Is anybody else's feed going AWOL right now? Because my whole thing is like freaking out.
I think that's Google Plus telling us to F off.
I just to let you guys know, I can't see what anyone's commenting. Like at all. I'm not even gonna try because I might screw something up.
Everybody's cameras are going like AWOL.
Yeah, I think we're experiencing what the schmoes experienced.
Oh no. Yeah. But we're an hour into this, so we got pretty far if this thing fucks up. And any second right now, I just want to say I love you guys and tell my wife I love her. There we go.
Okay.
I love you guys like brothers of my own.
I don't know. I think she lives in. I think Emma Stone lives in L.A. though, so it might take me a while.
Hey, hey, back off, you guys. She's mine.
Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what?
Back off. She's mine.
No.
Who's she?
Emma Stone is mine.
Emma Stone.
No.
No, Emma Stone's mine.
No, Austin, you gotta pick someone else.
No.
I will murder you.
Through mutual agreement, John Maff's wife is Emma Stone.
See, no, your problem is that you don't know where she lives, and I do.
So.
Yeah.
That's right, Emma. I'm gonna find you.
Okay, fine. I'll take Emma Watson then. Screw you.
Okay. Okay.
No, well, actually, no. You gotta have a mutual agreement with you two people. Mine's Jennifer Lawrence, yours Emma Stone, and now you have
Emma Watson. Yeah.
Well, she was wearing this thing at the Golden Globes where her whole front was like a red garment, and then she turns around and her whole body is showing. It's like.
Have you guys heard of Lindsay Sterling?
Who?
Lindsay Sterling.
You just met she's an artist or a musician of some kind?
I told you about her, John, but Kevin, I don't know if I told you about her.
Kevin,
you there?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, what the heck? I just heard a really low voice there from Kevin.
Kevin has been entered into the Twilight Zone.
Yo. Am I here?
Yeah, Lindsay Sterling. Kevin is this amazing violinist. I swear to God, if you saw her, you'd be like, okay, fighting over her now.
Yeah. I'll look her up later.
Oh, she's amazing. Look at the song Moon Trains or Shadows. Those are amazing songs. Literally. I mean, there's no lyrics. It's just violin with some electronic music. It's amazing. And I'm seeing her on July 5th.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I think she did like a Lord of the Rings violin melody that was pretty cool.
Yeah, she's done things.
I think that was her. Yeah. Okay, I've seen her.
Rings, Assassin's Creed, Halo, Lord of the Rings, Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, a friend of mine showed me her video. She's pretty talented doing that stuff.
Crap, I have class at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Is everybody good?
Yeah.
I don't.
I do.
0816 Egg said only 12 watching.
Yeah.
Only 12. Only 12. You got a problem with these 12 viewers?
Okay.
Egg? No, I'm kidding. We love you.
Stuff Bruno just said. Don't have Emma Stone. I'll take Michelle Rodriguez since she's bi. Well, you know.
Who said that?
And at this point in time, everyone uses Google Plus, so everyone's trying to stay far away from it. So, no.
Well, anyway, guys, I have to get out because I have class tomorrow morning. I wish I didn't have to leave.
And I actually have to get up early for jury duty.
Oh,
but Harvey Dent isn't involved. Harvey Dent is not involved, so I'm not happy about it. So. If it was about, like, you know, what are some big court movies with big court cases?
Emily Rose?
Few Good Men.
Oh, yeah, that too.
12 Angry Men.
That's a classic. That's the one that everybody goes to.
I still have not seen 12 Angry Men.
Oh man, you're gonna be one of 12 Angry Men.
I've
Actually, you know what? That would
Austin,
actually
you
be funny.
haven't seen a lot of
like,
movies,
just
so
12 of us.
We'll get 12 of the critics on We Live Film, and then we'll make 12 Angry Men.
I still have not
Remake.
seen Shawshank Redemption either.
12 Angry Men.
Austin, I'm gonna kill you. Just the more
wait,
movies you
who
mentioned
hasn't
that you have
seen
not
Shawshank?
seen.
I have
What?
not seen Shawshank Redemption. I'm sorry. I plan on seeing it very soon. I'm going to watch it. I promise.
Morgan Freeman dies at the end.
It's wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman gets brutally murdered and raped in the ass at the end.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil that for
Like
you.
the last minute. That's the last minute of the whole movie.
Yeah, and actually, surprise twist, it's Tim Robbins who
Well,
does it.
Well, I just got a visual image of that. Thanks a lot for that.
Mm.
I have to leave. I will text you guys later, I guess.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you, Austin, for being a part of this live stream, and have a good night. Go subscribe to him on his channel, Austin Putnam. But what's your what's your name on YouTube?
Austin P. Putnam or Austin Putnam, wherever it works out either way, I guess.
Okay. And for Kevin is That Movie Nerd. Kevin, go check him out and subscribe to him and tell him that you'll suck his dick. No, I'm kidding. Just go subscribe to him. That was inappropriate. That was inappropriate.
I can't do that. That's literally impossible.
We're all friends here,
I'm John
guys.
Maffio. I'm MaffmanJones, and I'm just gonna sit here and self-loathe while I watch American Horror Story on Netflix. And thank you guys very much for being a part of this. Love you.
I'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah, next time.
Oh yeah.
Baby. Next time, baby, as Rhodes would say from Iron Man 1. Peace. Peace out,
God.
mother F's. Wait, that's Christian Harloff's line.
Sorry, Christian.
Wait. No, that's Jeremy Johns. Duckmanized. No, that's no. Okay, I'm done. Bye, guys.
All right. Peace.